What up, guys? We live. So today on with Marty Kauffman's YouTube channel, we live. So I'm telling you, that's right, you, how you can spend your stimulus check. We all getting this $1,200, and it's free money, free money. So what I'm doing with my $1,200, since it's free money, I'm investing in it. Because I personally, I was gonna go out and buy an iMac, computer, and I was gonna do that, and I was gonna be, bam, brand new computer. I didn't get this money. This is free money from the government, whatever. But you know what I was thinking? I was like, man, how can I double this money? So this is what I personally am doing with my stimulus check. So I today went onto that Robinhood because I looked at my account and I was like, oh, finally got me the stimulus in my account. So I went onto that Robinhood. You know, there'll be a link in the description below. I think once I'm done doing this live, you can get a stock and I'll get a stock, so we can have 2 free stocks or whatever with the Robinhood. So this is what I did with my Robinhood. I went over to Robinhood and I'll show you. Bring out the picture right now. So you can only upload $1,000 to Robinhood before it clears. So that's all I did was just upload $1,000. So what I personally did is I went to Robinhood and I bought 10 shares of AT&T. You see, 10 shares of AT&T at $308.80. So that cost me $308.80 for 10 shares of AT&T. And then I went over and I got me 10 shares of Delta, Delta Airlines, because this quarantine thing is about to be over, and people, they gotta travel and everything, especially those business people. So Delta will come back. So I bought 10 shares of Delta, and that cost me $240.89. See all that stuff right there. I don't know if you can really see that. But yeah, there's my Delta. And then I also went and I bought 10 shares of BP, British Petroleum. There's this right there, 10 shares of BP. And that right there, that cost me at $228.50 for my 2 shares of BP. And then I went and bought 40 shares of Ford. So that 40 shares of Ford at was that at $5.09, a share, and it cost me at $203.49. And then to round it all out, I only had a little bit of money left over for a grand. I went and I bought 24 shares of this marijuana company called ACB. There's a ACB, it's the trading symbol ACB. So that cost me at $16.99. So that's what I did. Was that like 5 stocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's just the 5 stocks that I invested $1,000 in. Because you can only put up to $1,000 in Robinhood, and before they clear it or whatever. So what I would want to do is, if I had some more money, I'd or if I just had $1,000, I would probably just put like the whole $1,000 in like Disney stock or like Pepsi stock. But me personally, I wanted to diversify my money. I wanted to diversify it, because if a Delta's not coming back, then I'm relying on the Ford stock. Or if Ford's not coming back, then I got 10 shares of AT&T. So I think all those do pretty well. I don't even think that I think people they should be investing heavily in marijuana stocks, like any of them, because it's right now it's the 17th, and in 3 days it's going to be 420 on 2020. So man, those marijuana stocks, they're probably going to go sky high, and we're getting over this corona thing and everything. So yeah, guys, I don't know why more people don't invest in marijuana stocks. I mean, like, how can you fail at that business practice? And I also got AT&T because my cell phone provider, AT&T. Me personally, I've been with AT&T since the Singular days. Singular. You remember that Singular logo? It was the little orange, like a X, and it had a little dot on the head. Back in the Singular days. And then me personally, I've had Ford. Ford built stronger to last longer. That's right. That's right. Or built Ford tough. So I've been rocking Ford since way back in the day. I mean, way back in the day. I mean, my truck that I'd be driving, you'd be seeing in like all these videos. It's an '03 Ford Ranger. '03. So that means that it's probably made in like 2002. And it's still humming, still humming. You know. So that's just incredible that I'm still able to drive my truck. Some people like Toby, he wants me, he always wants this guy. But this is why I'm just sharing what I did with my stimulus check. So hopefully you guys become rich. I become rich. I just didn't want to blow my money on a MacBook Air because I was like, hey, how can I potentially double or triple or quadruple my money? It ain't gonna happen in the short term or nothing, but it's gonna happen probably over time. Probably a year, 2 years, maybe even 5 years. I'll get a return on my money. I'm in it for the long haul. Long haul guys. And like I said, it was free money. So I was just about to go to the casino and put it on black, but the casinos aren't open, so you can't put it on black, So what's the next best thing? Buy some stocks, So that's why I went to Robinhood. You also can go to like the M1 Finance or Weeble or like Charles Schwab or that Charles Schwab. You people that live in the West. He's Les Schwab's brother, I believe. I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain. But it could be possible. They both got the last name of Schwab. But yeah. So yeah, guys. I see 3 people watching this. So how you people's doing? You people's doing all right? Earlier I went live on the Facebook, live, live, live. I was walking on the beach. I also got a Facebook page started now. It's called with Marty Kauffman. Same name, same name. So anyway, guys, that's what I was doing. One of my friends, Pat, got on there and he commented and he's like, "Dude, stay off the beach." And I was like, "Man, I can exercise. I can exercise." And he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you can exercise. I just want to sound like one of those crazy locals." And I was like, "Yeah, guys, I can exercise." And then this girl that I believe my brother lives with her. I don't know if he still does or whatever, but he used to live with her. She was like, "Man, are the beaches open? They're not stopping people?" And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, girl, whoa, whoa, whoa." I was like, "I live here." You know, Other people they probably be stopping, and they still kind of all like, "Hey, you from out of town? Get out of here! Get out of here!" But also, guys, it's like Die Hard said, you gotta live free or die hard, and you also gotta dare, risk, and dream, you know, because hey, you used to be living that rogue mindset, live free or die hard, and a lot of people they kind of getting upset about this whole like quarantine and whatever. I mean, because right now it's 70 degrees outside. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's a glorious day. Glorious day. So you peoples, you need to get out there and get your exercise in. But hey, 6 feet apart though, because they still want social distance and everything. But this economy, it got to get back up and running. And hey, if people are gonna keep giving money, then that's all good. But I don't know how it's really gonna do in the long term. Did you guys also hear that the government's trying to give us $2,000 a month for the next 6 months? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But hey, if the government's gonna keep on giving me free non-tax money, I'm gonna keep taking it. I might just invest it, or I might just get me that MacBook Air. Who really knows? Who really knows? But yeah, guys. So that's what I've been doing. Uh, I don't know what you've all of you have been up to, but hey, hopefully you're doing well and everything. Me personally, doing good. Still working, still grinding. Still getting that $2 more an hour, doing that hero pay. They call it hero pay. Gotta be working out in the grocery store. Slaving away, still working. Me personally, I would have rather just been laid off and collecting that unemployment because I guess you also get $600 more a week, and then I could just be at home improving my YouTube skills. Like I gotta figure out how to rank, how to get some of these videos ranked. Because I don't know how some of these videos take off wildly, and some other ones don't take off at all. Like I went live last time and I was talking about that new iPhone that came out, the SE2, and that video's been doing really well, but I got no idea why. So if I wasn't working all the time, I could figure out why. But me personally, I'd be working 5, maybe 6 days a week. Today I got the day off. For now I got the day off. I haven't got any calls yet to come into work, so we'll see, guys. But anyway, guys, hey, just trying to brighten up your day. Just to inform you guys, full transparency. about what I did with my money. And once again, guys, if you're gonna do what I did, just realize that I'm just some guy on YouTube, just some guy on YouTube. I got no financial experience whatsoever. You know, I barely even graduated high school. Barely even graduated high school. So, guys, don't take any financial advice from me. Like, don't sue me, bro. Don't sue me or anything. Because hey, just some guy on YouTube. I ain't no financier or anything. I'm just telling you what I did with my money. And personally, I could probably lose my ass on it all. Who really knows? Because that Ford, that's where I got the majority of my money, or the money that I got from the government. But hey, I'm hoping it'll do well because Ford's a long-term company, and it's a company that I personally believe in. Because I've been with Ford since the jump. Since the jump. Only vehicle I've ever owned is that truck that I've been driving, and I've been driving it since '02 because it's an '03 model, and you know Pops bought it brand new in '02, and then I got it like a couple years later. I bought it from him. First vehicle, still driving it. Still loving that Ford and everything. So yeah, guys, and also your stocks, only buy stocks that you personally believe in. So like me personally, I believe in Ford. Me personally, believe in AT&T because, like I told you, I've been with AT&T since the singular days. The singular days. You guys remember the singular days of AT&T? Yeah, I've been with them since then. I believe in marijuana stocks. Me personally, I don't smoke the stuff. I don't use any marijuana or nothing. But hey, I believe that marijuana stocks, they're going to be going up, 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 because it's almost 420 and, people, they're going to be smoking. And also, I believe that it's going to get federally legal here soon. And hey, it's not that hard to sell weed, anyone can do it, allegedly. And then the other one was what else I get? I got some Delta. Yeah, so I believe that the airline companies are doing well and everything. I kind of just picked Delta at random. I got no biases to any airlines, but I saw that Delta was a good price, so picked up the Delta. And then what was it? I got Ford, AT&T, Delta. Yeah. Was that this? Oh, the BP. So the British Petroleum that I picked up. You know, so the British Petroleum, gas prices, they going down right now, but hey, gas, it's going to be around forever, it's going to be around forever. People, they still be driving, especially in rural areas. People be driving. No one's going to want to get a Tesla Cybertruck. I mean, have you looked at that Tesla Cybertruck? It looks like garbage. I mean, straight garbage. That Tesla garbage truck, it looks like a warthog, from Halo. But I'd buy a warthog from Halo, for like exactly like the warthog from Halo, but I want to buy no Cybertruck, or that they got a Model Y right now, the Tesla people. I want to buy no Model Y. I might get that Model 3, because that Model 3 is cheap and everything. Model 3 is cheap, Me personally, I got ordered to get that Rivian. You guys heard about Rivian? So Rivian is a company that's an American company. They're Amazon is putting a lot of money into Rivian, and so is Ford. You can look them up. Rivian. I put a pre-order on a Rivian R1T. Like 3 years ago when I heard about it, because the future probably is electric. But hey, gas ain't going anywhere though anytime soon. People still gonna need gas for their big rigs and everything. Everything. So yeah, guys. Don't really know when there's more to tell you guys, but hey, that's just what I'm doing, trying to double my money. And hey, we'll come back to this video in like a year, or maybe a month, or maybe 5 years or whatever, and we'll see how my investment did. And personally, if I lost it all, oh well, wasn't my money. It's just the government just gave me a free $1,200, you know. So like basically, if it like honestly, if the casinos were open and if I was still gambling, because it's been a while since I've actually shake some dice and let them roll. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a while, but hey, I could easily just went down to the Chinook Winds Casino and be like, "What up, man?" And he'd be like, "Oh, how you doing, sir?" And I'd be like, "Doing well, doing well." They're like, "What can I do you for?" And I'd be like, "A grand on black." And then they'd be like, "A grand on black?" I'm like, "Yeah, put it down on black, one large," and then I had to have like I believe like a 48% chance of winning, because it either hit green or it hit 0, or it hit double 0. So 48% chance, and that's pretty good odds, of doubling your money right there. So hey, maybe when the casinos open back up, you guys can put that G down, because hey, free money, free money. You ain't gonna lose anything from it. You got nothing to gain. I mean, you got everything to gain. So once those casinos open up, maybe some people should do that. Me personally can't do that because I already put it in the stock market. But hey, to each his own and everything. Or if when the sports what actually I think I probably should have done, the more risky thing it would have done for me is just to keep in the savings account, and then once it's still in the savings account, wait till like the NFL season starts up again or whatever, and then I'd be like, hey, these Raiders look pretty good, because they're in Vegas and everything. Go to Vegas, go see the Raiders, and then I'd be like, hey, I think these Raiders might get the Super Bowl, and then it'd probably be like really like high odds or whatever, and I'd be like, I'm gonna put the grand down on the Raiders to go to Super Bowl. What if the Raiders went to Super Bowl? It's probably a big upside on the line or whatever. Probably like 40-1 or something. What if it happened? Free money, free money. You got nothing to lose from it, guys. Everything to gain. Like the other day, I was driving to work. I saw this guy walking down the street. So this guy, he was grinning from ear to ear, and he had his hands out like this. Guess what he's holding, guys? Guess what he's holding? You guessing? Well, this guy right here, he was holding a big screen TV. He just got a stimulus check. He's walking down the street, big screen TV. He's this. I got me a new TV. Because that's what people doing. It's free money, guys, free money. All right, guys. So that's all I really got to talk to you about. Don't really have much more to say to you. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you like me doing these videos, these Marty thoughts. I just talk about random things, I can keep on doing that. Or, let me know if you think I should start a finance channel, and we can call it, with Marty Kauffman, finance. Or just call it, finance. Or finance, or something like that, So just let me know, we can start another channel, whatever. Because I don't think we should be putting everything on one channel. But hey, that's just what we're doing, Some days you might get a review about the new iPhone, Some days you might get me talking to you live. Or some days you might get me talking to you about what you should be doing with your stimulus check, because free money, free money. Some days I might be talking about some suavecito. Some days I might be talking about this new aperture light I got. Some days I might be talking about a new soda drink or something. Maybe some chocolates. Maybe I'd be talking to you about how I got this Bolt Gatorade for 25 cents because they marked it down at Fred Meyer, and they're trying to get rid of stuff, so they marked it all down to $25. Woohoo sticker, Bolt 24. I guess they ain't gonna sell anymore. The channel, it's all over the place, guys. It's all over the place. So hopefully you should be liking the content and everything. I'm just gonna keep on making the videos because hey, I ain't quitting my day job, and if I do get laid off, extra $600, I guess. I don't really see much downside to me getting laid off. But hey, there probably is something. But all you guys out there, you have to have multiple streams of income. Because I could easily get laid off. A lot of people that I know have gotten laid off. Like this guy I saw yesterday in the store, he got laid off. He was telling me that he's making about 50% less than what he was making.
Hi, Marty.
And everything. So I don't really know. I had people right now trying to bug me when I'm going live on this. So jeez. But anyway, guys, just take care of yourself. And Marty out. Boop.